Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum, Om Shanti, greetings of peace, prosperity, and a bright, better future. I'm very pleased to send you this recorded message, although I would have loved to be with you in person in such an important meeting. I'm very proud that you are meeting today to launch the Faith for Earth Youth Council in the UK. You are making a historical moment. I know each and every one of you has done a remarkable job serving the community, other young people, and the environment. But together you are stronger and can go further. Dear friends, we have just concluded COP27 on climate change with mixed feelings of success and failure. Next week in Uruguay, the first ever meeting on the Intergovernmental Negotiating Committee on Plastic Pollution will be held with obvious divide on who takes the lead amidst the crisis in Ukraine. In less than 3 weeks, we are embarking on COP15 on biodiversity, with hope to adopt an ambitious biodiversity agenda, but also fear to fall short of the expectations of the people. The world is in a mess and needs to be positively shocked and reconsider its priorities for the people and for the planet. This is why we have hope in the young men and women you represent, but more importantly, on what this specific group brings differently. This group has an important uniqueness in that it brings the voice of consciousness, the voice of ethics, the voice of values. Your diverse but convergent backgrounds on our spiritual and moral responsibilities towards all creation is your power and is your strength. What we are facing today is a crisis of values where greed and indifference are competing with altruism and consciousness. We are, or you are, the change makers. Not only you are the youth who will be leading the economies, politics, and social development in the near future, but also those who will bring people of all backgrounds to work together in peace and make your diversity a power that moves you forward for the sake of humanity. At UNEP's Faith for Earth, we are establishing the Faith for Earth Coalition of all its councils of eminent faith leaders, women faith leaders, the scientific and religious leaders, and the youth faith leaders, not as an alternative voice, but as an essential voice that has not been sounded powerfully enough. Therefore, we need all like minded people to come together and establish national, regional, and global platforms. As every corner of the world has a house of worship or a religious leaders, we need every corner of the world to have a Faith for Earth Youth Council. Of course, we need to move in sync. We have already established the Global Faith for Earth Youth Council with 22 young men and women representing different religions and different regions. Therefore, we will share with you, and I believe we already have done so, the structural documents of the Global Council. This will spare you a lot of time and efforts. We want you in the UK to inform and collaborate with the Global Council and other regional and national councils. There is much to learn from one another. Thank you for coming together. Thank you for your leadership. You can always rely on us for support and guidance, but we will rely on you for your leadership role in changing people's behaviors towards living in harmony with nature. I wish you success and productive deliberations. I leave you in peace.